Welcome to this new video. This video is a bit strange because I recorded this video but I accidentally didn't turn on my microphone, so here I am recording my voice after I recorded the video. Today we're going to do the daily challenge. Today it's June 29. A new month will almost start, July. But let's get started with this daily challenge. The difficulty is not set in the description, but I believe it's around medium or easy Sudoku. But I've experienced that this could be a difficult one while doing previous daily Sudoku challenges. I start off simply with normal Sudoku rules, and I will explain many techniques in order for you to get started with your first Sudoku. This is a very helpful video when trying to solve your first Sudoku, because this is a great example of some basic techniques and strategies. Let's get started. I already placed 2 sevens and a 2. The 2 is already in those 2 columns, so in the right upper square it can only be placed in the middle. Same for the 2 I just placed. And that's a 2 pair. We don't know where the 2 is going to be. It's going to be somewhere there. So this is also fun because the 2 is going to be in the first row or the third row. So in the last square it must be in the second row, because in whatever situation possible the 2 is going to be in one of those 2 places, in the first row and in the third row. So the 2 in the third square must be in the middle. Let's look at the 3s. I'm trying to remember what I said, what my comments were about how to solve this Sudoku. It's even harder than the Sudoku itself. Can't do anything with the 3s for now, so let's look at the 4s maybe. The 1s. I can now see we know the 1 in the middle square, but didn't saw it then. There's going to be a 1 there, and there is a 1 in that column. So in the last box the 1 must be in one of those 2 cells. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer because I really enjoyed the video. I was happy with it, and now the voice recording was gone. But we have as you can see, the same situation for the 1s and the 2s. Let's look at the 5s now. So there must be 5 there by normal Sudoku rules, and we know the right in the upper right corner, because the 5 it can't be there, so it must be in this row. So it can't be in that row, or column, So it must be in one of those 2 spots, but we have 5 there, so that must be a 5 then. Maybe we can finish that square. What do we need? A 4, a 5 and a 6. But we have a 6 in the middle column for that square. So the 6 can't be placed there, so that must be a 6. So the only possible option for the middle cell is a 4. Yeah, we have a 6 in that column because in the middle square, in the right middle square, the 6 is going to be in the last column. So the only possible option in order for the 6 is to go there, and to finish that column we must add a 4 there. And then we know the 4 must be in that column. That's the only possible options because it can't go there. So then we know the 4 for that square. We know the 7 because the 7 can't be placed in that cell, so the 7 must be in that column. So then for the middle square, the left middle square, it must be placed there. Then we can fill in that 7, and then we have, we don't know what the 7 needs to be there, but we have the same situation again as with the 2s and the 1s. Let's see. Yeah, what do we know? We know we have a 6 somewhere in those two cells, and the 6 must be there because the first column needs a 6, and the only possible option was that cell because in the upper left square we already had a 6. So then the 9 must be placed there because the other two cells are going to be a 1 or a 7, and that couldn't be a 1 or a 7 where the 9 is placed. Alright, let's see. Again, the same situation, and the technique is very helpful now because we can fill in the 9 in that little square. It's going to be a 1 or an 8. So in that column we won't have a 1 and 8. It's going to be a 3 or 4 because those are the numbers we need for that column. But we have a 3 in that row, so that must be a 4, and that must be a 3, and then we need a 1 or an 8 in that little square, but we have an 8 in row 7. So that must be a 1, then that must be an 8, 7, 1. Alright, we now have many digits, so I can start to speed up a little bit. Let's look at the 2s again, but we can't do anything with the 2s. Maybe the 1s. Yeah, we know the 1 must be there by normal Sudoku rules. That's it then. The 3s, yeah, we know the 3 must be placed there. Oh yeah, we know it must be in one of those two spots because the 3s are blocking the other possible options, so then the 3 must be placed there. And then we've done all the 3s. By the way, we can finish row 4 by placing the 6. We finished row 7. Looking for more 4s. Maybe 5. Yeah, we've done the 6 to finish that row. Now we can finish it more easily. I know now that I'm only going to take 1 minute to finish this Sudoku. My apologies for the lower quality. Yeah, it was just a mistake not turning on my microphone. It's a bummer, because I really like this video, but nothing to do about it now. I learned from it the hard way. 1, 8, and then we've almost finished it. Slowly all the pairs are solved. That must be a 9. And we need a 1 there. Yeah, that makes that a 2, and that's going to be a 4. That makes that a 2 and a 4. And then we've solved it in 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Nice. Thank you so much for watching. Again, apologies. Hope to see you again next time, and have a lovely day.